walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now.
Oh my god, look at that. I can't believe yesterday was nice and sunny and cleared, and now we have this amount of fog. You can't see outside at all. Buongiorno beautiful people, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. So I'm having here my coffee, and I've actually just realized that I never showed you my other advent calendar, the one that I got for my partner, so I'm going to take them now. And actually I have been really bad at it. Usually every morning I have my routine and I have my advent calendars. I have this one in the protein oats, and then in the afternoon I have the other one with some coffee. But I have skipped loads of days, and yeah, I ended up eating them all together last night after dinner, and it was delicious. And I have to say, if you're looking to get this one, I personally would recommend it. And the one that was gingerbread praline, I think is the best thing I've ever had. Honestly, it was so good. So yeah, today is number 6, which as you can see is already open because my partner had one, and today is salted caramel. So I'm going to have that. And I realize now that it's probably not a bad idea because I'm gonna have chocolate all over my teeth. But yeah, this morning I wanted to wake up early and start cooking early in the kitchen to get a nice lighting and, you know, making it easier and nicer for you guys to watch it. And then it's completely covered in fog. It's absolutely dark and you can't see over, I want to say like 20-30 meters, which is ridiculous. Worst day ever. But it's a really nice Sunday to be indoors and just do things together and just, yeah, cook and do some Christmassy bits. So today I was thinking to do some viral TikTok snacks or meals or whatever you want to call them, because I've always wanted to try a few of them. And the one in particular was a 2 ingredients donuts, which was the easiest thing I've ever seen. And I'm really curious to know whether A, they're good, and B, I can actually get it to be like an actual donut, so spongy and all that. But yeah, I'm really, really curious, and I wanted to do that with you. And as well, I'm going to make some buffalo cauliflower wings or whatever they're called. So instead of actual chicken wings, they use cauliflower and you butter it and all of that, and with some buffalo hot wing sauce, which I got. And as always, my partner is the typical British guy who cannot deal with spices, so I will probably do half with barbecue sauce or something like that, some substitute or whatever he chooses. And as well, I wanted to do one snack that I saw a lot on TikTok, which was this: you basically get a pepper or some veg with some cream cheese and everything but bagel seasoning, which I haven't found it here in the UK, so I googled more or less how it looks like and what is it with. So yeah, we're probably going to just make one ourselves. And then finally, my favorite snack, which I do quite a lot, and I saw it on Whitney Simmons' version of, you know, doing snacks from TikTok video, and it's just some apples cooked with honey and oats and cinnamon, and it's honestly my favorite dessert after dinner, especially in winter, because it's nice and warm and you can put some yogurt or vanilla ice cream or whatever you have, and it's really, really good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to these 4 recipes, and I'm basically gonna eat the whole day off them. So I'm not gonna cook any lunch or whatever, because I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be more than enough, and it's gonna take long enough to reach lunchtime, so that's going to be good. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And then I was also thinking to do some nail art. If you have been here on my channel before, you know that I have this gel kit, so with the LED lamp and all the different color art gels. So I wanted to do some Christmassy inspired gel manicure with some snowflake stickers that I bought on Amazon, and I've never done it before. So that's going to be an experiment. And as well, my nails just broke, so they're not going to be way shorter than I wish they were, but yeah, I thought that we could do that together as a Christmassy inspired activity of the day. And as well as always, I'm going to go to the gym, and hopefully I will be able to film it without bothering anyone there and just show you my third full body workout of the week. Because as I told you, now that we're back at the gym, I like to take it easy and just do every other day a full body workout at the gym, doing whatever I feel like doing of that day, and then later on we can drill down and do an actual program, and I will share with you my logic in making the program so that you can either tailor it or follow along and do it as well. But yeah, really looking forward to that. So now I am just going to show you actually all the bits and bobs that we bought yesterday from B&M and TK Maxx. As you can see there, I already put the little hat on in the kitchen. And let me show you. Let me show you here. So there you go. I decided to put every other, so that these two, so that they are symmetrical, and then every other here. And now one of them, as you saw, didn't have a bow, so I sent my partner this morning to exchange that one, to put it there, and then get one more to put right there, so that the kitchen hopefully is going to look nice and Christmassy. And then obviously we have the tea towels, and then I put the little houses over here. I still have to take off the tag because I was waiting for my partner to give me the okay that he likes it. The kitchen is slowly, you know, coming along. I still have to see whether I want to do something there and arrange that better. But that is so far how it looks like. And then over here, as I told you, we removed the garland from up there because the style of the garland didn't really match up well with the tree. So now I am looking for something to put there because I still like the garland style, but I don't know, some different type. So yeah, and of course we have to still get a skirt for the tree, so I think I'm going to do that today with you and see what I can find on Amazon, because I couldn't find anything else when we went outside yesterday. And these are the decorations that we got from yesterday. Now the problem is that my partner did not like any of these, so I'm just going to put them on, just a few, to see if I actually do not like them as well. And then if I do, we can leave it there and just ignore him, and if I don't like them, then I think we're gonna have to return them. But for sure, these ones, as I suspected, they're way too big. Like, I wouldn't know where to put them. It's just massive and completely out of proportion with the tree. So I'm definitely, unfortunately, having to return these. As well, I didn't show you, but I added these little pieces that were £5 from John Lewis. So it was part of the package which I ordered with the other baubles for Vlogmas Day 1, but they didn't arrive that day. So yeah, this is what I got, and I quite like the style. I still don't know whether they should be forward like that or more inside the tree. So if you know that, how to put them, because I still have no idea, then please let me know. And yeah, so we have this one as well, which I was thinking that if we do like it, maybe I could for now just put it probably here. The only problem is that it's really, really heavy. So I'm going to have to somehow manage a way so that it doesn't fall down too much. See? Oh, it's so heavy for the tree. I wonder whether if you have a real tree, you have less of a problem like that or more. I guess less probably. But yeah, we can leave it that for now and see if my partner likes it. And then in terms of these little trees here, I'm really curious to see whether we like them or not. But it's starting to look quite full, the tree itself, as I got all these bubbles and the filial bubbles and all of that. So I don't know if I should just stop and add the ribbon, which I ordered, as I said the other day, on Amazon, which should arrive, they said, anywhere between the 8th and the 11th of December. So yeah, hopefully maybe they will deliver it sooner. I mean, let's see, I'm just going to put it on in some random places and then we will judge after.
Here we are.
What are we thinking? Is it a hell no? I don't know. I quite like it. it's starting, as I said, to get really full. So I think if we do keep the little tree bit and the bear, we're just going to have to add the ribbon and that's it, because it's starting to get too heavy. But I'm really looking forward to see the final product with the ribbon and the skirt, and then obviously we're going to wrap the presents, I think, next or the following vlog, and put the presents underneath. Nothing too fancy, but you know, just enough to make it cozy and festive and looking a little bit more put together. There you go. So those are the little baubles. I'm really gutted that this do not fit at all. There's absolutely no space where to put them. So I don't know, I think I kind of want to keep them just in case. As I said, next year we have a bigger tree in a bigger house and it has something that matches the little trees, which I'm hoping to keep if my fiance likes them. So I'm going to put it on the side and save it for now, and then we will see later on if we want to keep them or not, because otherwise I will be really gutted about that. But besides that, then we have this, the potpourri to do. So as I said, I'm going to try now to put it in the little tray over there. I have no idea whether it's going to look not nice at all, because I have a suspicion that these are just made for vases and that's it, and the whole idea of putting it on the tray is absolutely, you know, not nice. So I will try, and then we will see whether it will be okay or not. I've got a little bit of this, so I think I'm just going to put it in this box, which is going to be nice and easy to store and whatnot. He's inspecting. That's his job. He has to make sure that everything that's in the house follows the regulations. Oh my goodness, this ribbon. There you go. It's not for you, darling. Come on. Leave it alone. If I have to return it and you eat it. So, yeah, so let's try to see whether it fits how I was thinking. And it was a pimple and I couldn't find this one. Do you want it? Now if you hear noise all the time, it's him playing with the pimple. These shells, I think I got them from Next 3 years ago, which is why they're so full of dust. I mean, I do try to dust it here and there, but definitely not long enough. And also, as you can see, we had some plants on the windowsill, which Leo loved to dig into, so we had to remove it, and we didn't realize that there was soil absolutely everywhere. He's here inspecting. That's way better. Okay, so as I said, no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just going to see whether it's just a matter of dumping or just forget what I'm doing and just move on. Oh, I thought they were real, they're fake. What are we thinking? Is it a no? Is it a yes with the candle from B&M and the little candle there to be a little bit, you know, asymmetric? I actually don't dislike it at all. I think it's quite cute. Obviously, what we work with is not the best, but I actually like it, the potpourri put like that. Let me know if you like it as well, because I think it's really cute. And also, as I said, I need to be careful with him. I need to see whether he shows interest in eating it or he doesn't care. So I think that is going to be the main worry and the main thing I need to, you know, be careful about and supervise him always. And if not, we can always find another place to put it. But I thought this was actually a really cute idea to use potpourri a little bit different and make the space, as I said, a little bit more Christmassy, because obviously it's not the best, but I really actually like how this little corner works, and I can't wait to finish up and make it a little bit nicer. But yeah, so that was nice. I'm going to, as I said, put away a few things, and I think right now the thing that I really want to do is to start with the TikTok recipes. So because it's morning and I haven't had any breakfast yet, I think the first one I'm going to start with is the donuts, which I think that if they're going to work, they're going to be awesome, because it's one of those things that it's either a yes or a definite no. So I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to go in the kitchen in a minute. First, I need to finish up a little few things for the house because we have a few deliveries and I don't want to get interrupted, so I will see you in the kitchen in a minute. I also forgot to show you how the bedroom is gonna look like. So as I said, took off the garland, but put the new pillow, and obviously the trees are still there and the bed is still here. So I think tomorrow is going to be laundry day, but as you can tell, I think the pillow works really well because it's the same red. Let me know if you like it and if you think the same, but I really thought this pillow with the gold and the red and the white and then the throw looked actually really nice. So yeah, slowly but surely it's coming along. Another present for Mr. Leo, which he has to wait for until Christmas Day, but we can put it in his little stocking filler. He's very interested, obviously. He's going to definitely try and attack his stocking filler. But there we go. And then he also got more of this little thingy, which we're going to put now up there in the kitchen. So in a second, let's see if it works. So there we go. What are we thinking? I really like it. I think it makes it nice and Christmassy, and it's slowly getting all the reds and tied it up together. So yeah, please let me know if you like it as well. But for me, I think it's a yes. I think they're really cute. Not too many, that's why I didn't want to put them in absolutely every cupboard, but I think like that, every other and at a distance, they look nice and cute. And then we have these stickers for the nails, which I really hope they will work. So I read the reviews and they were saying that they are the type that you have to put in the water and then it will peel off the top bit, put it on the nail, and then you just put whichever the top coat on top. So yeah, they look really cute, to be honest. See, each one has a little 3 different things. So we have little angels and hearts, some snowmen, some deers, the holly over here, some stars, and then some bells. So I think for the first run, I'm probably just going to do just few flakes, and then next time with different colors, like we can try to do some more. They're really cute. So yeah, looking forward to this. But now let's go do the recipes. Right, so I'm going to go through the videos on TikTok. I will put them on the screen or link them. I'm not sure what the guidelines are in terms of copyright, so we shall see. But the first thing I want to do, as I said, is the donuts, which are 2 ingredients, really easy. So the guy just says that technically they're more because of oil, sugar and cinnamon, but we're going to ignore that. So I just have to mix 80 grams of self-raising flour with 100 grams of yogurt, cook them in the oil, and just, yeah, put them in sugar and cinnamon. So really easy. Hopefully it will work out. So I think because it's self-raising flour, technically is more than doing 2 ingredients, because there is obviously bicarbonate soda, or I can't remember, something inside, but you can definitely do that. And let's see, wish me luck. So as Destiny were to have it, I don't have any self-raising flour, just plain flour. So I'm going to ask Alexa how to make self-raising flour at home, because I know it's just a matter of either adding baking powder and salt or bicarbonate soda and salt. So let's see. Alexa, how do you make self-raising flour?
According to WikiHow, to make self-rising flour, first add 1 cup, 120 grams, of all-purpose flour to a mixing bowl. Then, add 1½ teaspoon, 6 grams, of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon.
Yes, as she said, 120 grams, and we need 80 grams of overall. I'm just going to do 2/3. So yeah, 80 grams of plain flour, and then 2/3 of 6, which is 4 grams of baking powder, and then mix it with a pinch of salt. So shall do that first.
Last year I thought about how things can come around.
There we go. And then just 4 grams.
We have our ups and downs, but when
Of baking powder. That should do it. Perfect. And now we need 100 grams of yogurt. I only have this type, but I think it should be alright overall.
it's cold outside, we gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday.
it is starting to rise a little bit and it's quite doughy, so I think we're good. So I think now we're just going to warm up the oil and start cooking. We had some fancy little spoons. I don't have that, so we're gonna make do with what we have.
About how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.
This is actually way easier than I thought, and of course they're not perfect bowls, but I mean, I think is good enough for what we have, and they're picking up a color pretty quickly, which is good. But yeah, I'm actually really impressed. Look at that. Really, really good.
Gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday.
They're getting nice and brown, so I think now they're good to be taken out. Here we go, there we are. So this is 80 grams, making 6 little donut balls. So I mean, they're not that little, but they're not huge. So just FYI, if you want to make them for many people, then obviously double up in proportion. But I think they actually look really good, and obviously they're very imperfect, but we like them that way. So now I'm gonna just put them in the sugar. Okay, so let's see the consistency. Ooh, I think it's actually really like a donut. Look at that. We have some nice bubbles and structure inside. Oh my goodness, I hope they're really, really good. Okay, so I'm really excited. We're going to do the taste test now. Let's see. I think they're perfect. Good consistency, not too heavy. I cannot believe it, we can do donuts with just self-raising flour and yogurt. Oh my god. I'm telling you, this is a 10 out of 10. Absolutely 10 out of 10. I cannot recommend it enough. Cooking wise, still no clue. Some of them cook quickly enough, some of them took longer, because I think depends how well the temperature stays, and because I have a hob that is not gas, I cannot measure it because obviously the hob switches on and off, so I think that's a little bit hard. But besides that, super easy, super quick. You can whip up some awesome donuts on Christmas morning with absolutely no effort whatsoever, and honestly, so good. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and eat this, and I will see you for the next recipe. Just FYI, the time that it takes for a couple to eat 6 donuts is 1.5 minutes. You can taste the yogurt a little bit, which I liked, and actually I think I prefer it to normal donuts, but I don't know, it's not for everyone. I give it a 10 out of 10. Josh gives it, I think, a 7 or 8, which I think is really good because, as I said, he's very peculiar. So for recipe number 2, I was thinking to go a little bit on the light side and do something very quick with no cooking required, just to counterbalance a little bit, which are this low carb snack with peeled cucumber, and then you put some cream cheese, and then you put some on top everything but bagel seasoning. As I said, I don't have, or at least I can't find here in the UK, everything but bagel seasoning, so we're going to do it now. It's really, really easy, and I think I saw the same version with also bell peppers, so I think I'm just going to do 1/2 of a cucumber and 1/2 of a bell pepper and try with both. So for the everything but bagel seasoning, we need garlic, dried onion, black sesame seeds, regular sesame seeds, poppy seeds, and sea salt. I have most of the things, not all of them, so obviously I think for me it's going to taste a little bit less good, but if not, if you want to try, I will link obviously this, how to do it at home, in the description box below. But we're going to make do, and we're just going to use garlic and onion granules instead of flakes. Then we have some normal sesame seeds as opposed to black as well. I don't have any poppy seeds because I could not find them in the grocery store, but I have some salt. So yeah, let's do it.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm.
got some low-fat garlic and herb soft cheese, which I thought would go really well with these. I couldn't find cream cheese because I think it's an American term and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me what it meant here in the UK. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be exactly the same result, or perhaps even better, who knows. I'm actually really looking forward to this. And as well, I don't mind the peel from the cucumber, so I didn't bother peeling them. But of course, if you don't like it, then you should definitely peel it. Okay, as I said, this is definitely not how the everything but bagel seasoning is, but I really want to try it, so let's see. I can see why it would take away some cravings and it would be a nice refreshing snack. If you like bell peppers and you like the taste when they're raw, I would say 100% better the bell pepper with the soft cheese than the cucumber. But both of them are actually really good and refreshing, so it takes away a little bit the blandness of just having some raw veg, and it makes it a little bit different than if you have it all the time with hummus or dips or whatever. So it's a very good alternative actually if you like to snack on veg, or if you want to start snacking on veg and you are kind of scared of it tasting just boring and plain. So really good actually. I would say out of all the snacks that exist, I will give it personally a 7. But if you compare it with having raw veg with hummus, I actually think that the bell pepper with this type of soft cheese and this version of everything but bagel seasoning is actually a 9. It's actually really good. And I actually do recommend having it with this low-fat garlic and a cream cheese. Honestly, impressed. Nice mid-morning snack that I think I'm going to actually enjoy a lot, especially right now because I do fancy having this. And yeah, see you in a sec. Right, so for the next recipe, we're going to make allegedly the best crispy buffalo cauliflower wings. So all the brands that she uses, like the Siete tortilla chips and things like that, obviously I don't have them here in the UK, but it's just a matter of crushing the tortilla chips, then mixing the flour with some water, garlic powder and onion powder, salt and pepper to make the batter to put the cauliflowers in, and then it's just a matter of covering the cauliflowers, cooking them and put them in the sauce. So I'm just going to prepare the cauliflower, the batter them and put them in the oven, and then I will see you after. I think now it's just a matter of assembling, so I'm going to put a little bit of oil on the tin and just do the batter. Okay, so these are the finished cauliflower wings, or whatever we want to call them. So it says to put them in the oven at 220 degrees Celsius, so 425 or 35 Fahrenheit for around 15 minutes. So we're just going to put them in. And now while that cooks, it's set to warm up in the microwave. Half a cup of Frankie's red hot wing sauce with 2 tablespoons of coconut. Now because I'm going to do half with the hot sauce and half with the barbecue, I think I'm just going to do a quarter and a tablespoon and microwave it. It doesn't say how long for. I assume that as soon as it's kind of warm then it will do, but yeah, let's hope I do it properly. And here are the cauliflower buffalo and barbecue cauliflower wings that she recommended to eat with some ranch. They're nice and crispy, and they have like the little obviously stem from the cauliflower that looks like a wing bone, so I think that's really cute. And they cooked, I think, really well. It seems that the cauliflower is nice and done and the outside is nice and crispy. So let's see how it tastes now. I don't know if they're going to be too hot, but I'm going to try one of them. Spicy, but so good. There's the crispiness of the batter and the tortilla chips and the fact that it glazed with the hot sauce made it so crunchy and delicious. I'm surprised that I like them so much, because I've never eaten some cauliflower wings before. I cannot compare, but it's definitely a high 8, I would say, personally. And it's really easy to do, which I'm glad, because I can always replicate it whenever we can have a little party at home. Yeah, really good. Definitely 8 out of 10. I would say that today the things that have surprised me the most was this and the donuts. So good. And then finally, for my favorite recipe, which I've done so many times, we're going to do some cooked apples with maple syrup, oats and cinnamon, and it's absolutely the nicest thing I've ever eaten as a dessert. It stops my sugary cravings and is not that unhealthy. I mean, you still get a little bit of fruit and a little bit of vitamins, which is really good. And it's honestly the easiest thing. It's just a matter of chopping the apples, cooking them a little bit with some maple syrup on the pan, and then adding some oats and cinnamon. I personally like to add a little bit more oats than she did, but yeah, yet again, you can do it any way you like, and obviously you can eat it with some yogurt or some vanilla ice cream and make it even better. So it literally took 5 minutes to make, and I love to have it on top of some Greek yogurt. And yeah, this is honestly one of my favorite healthy desserts. As I said, it satisfies my sugary cravings and it leaves me completely satisfied. So I really love to make it, especially in winter, as I said. In terms of rating, I would say this is a 9 out of 10, just because I am a chocolate lover. I love chocolate in everything and anything, and this doesn't have chocolate, but still, it's honestly a 9 out of 10. It's incredible, and it's super nice, especially if you love fruit and things like strudel and spices and cinnamon. It's honestly so good. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat this because it's the last recipe out of our 4 TikTok snacks recipes. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in a minute at the gym.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what
Right, so we're back from the gym and we showered and we put ourselves straight back into PJs because I honestly do not like wearing normal clothes on a Sunday. I just want to lounge and feel comfortable. And yeah, now before I, start washing up and clean the kitchen and all of that, I wanted to do the nails. And unfortunately, I don't have any festive colors like blues or greens or reds, and so instead I thought to just go for my normal dark pink or whatever color this is, and then just do the contrast with the white snowflake stickers. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly prep my nails and make them nice and even and cut them and all that, and then I will show you the process of painting them and put it under the UV light and put a sticker and so on and so forth. Right, so I just finished prepping the nails and cutting all the cuticles and putting the pre-wipe solution on them just to prep them. I'm just going to make sure that all the cuticles are gone, and then we will start with the base coat and cure it under the lamp for around 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking when he says that he's been driving all night, all day.
Right, so we did the base coat, and now what I'm going to do, which is what I did most times, is 2 to 3 coats of the color I chose. I think last time I did 3 coats and that was the best color, so I'm probably gonna do that, and then I will get back to you when I'm going to do the sticker.
Ain't ringing my bells no more. He missed out on love, and that's for sure.
Right, so I did 2 coats of the color, and right now I just realized that, as I said, these are not stickers that I can just peel off. These are things that I have to cut out each individual bit, put into water, and then transfer it onto my nails. So I'm going to take a little bit of time to do that first, and then we can resume onto the nails, because I have no idea how I'm gonna do this.
'Cause there will be someone who would not complain to drive all night, all day to celebrate Christmas with me.
Right, so this is the final look. Just because I didn't realize that I had to probably cut the little snowflakes beforehand, I decided to do every other finger and leave it like that. But next time I will definitely pre-cut them and do them all, because it's not that hard. I mean, if I had access to my finger and I was able to do them all, then yeah, it would take much less time. I think this is really cute and it does get me the festive vibe. So I'm just going to put the top coat and cure it for 1.5 minutes.
You ain't ringing my bells no more. You missed out on love, that's for sure.
There we go. This is the finished product. I didn't do every nail, as I said, but I actually think that I prefer it this way. It's a little bit more minimalistic and still really cute and really nice. So I'm actually so glad we did it. And as I said, it wasn't as hard as I made my life being. It's just a matter of pre-cutting these sheets, but after that, after you soak them, it comes out really easily. And then of course be careful that they don't fall upon themselves. But yeah, honestly, it wasn't as hard as it looked, and it would have been a little bit quicker have I known before. But yeah, I think they're really cute. So I hope you liked today's vlog. I really enjoyed doing the TikTok snacks recipes, and I'm actually really glad we made it, because I've been snacking on them all day, and I ate half the apple and oats skinny apple pie, whatever it's called, after my workout, and it was even better. So yeah, definitely recommend to do that one. According to my partner, the cauliflower buffalo wings were absolutely the best thing ever, and I honestly also really liked the donuts, because I thought it was the best way to whip up some homemade donuts, and if you have someone over, you can impress it with that, so that they think that it took hours and preparation and whatnot, and actually it took literally 2 minutes. So yeah, really glad we did that. And on the other hand, I honestly really like the nails as well. I think they're really cute, and I'm so glad that I got to do them right before going back to the office, so I look nice and proper. And obviously I will link the lamp and the nail polishes and the stickers and everything in the description box below, because besides these with the snowflakes, I do them myself, and I have been doing them for the past few months, and I love that lamp. I think it's really nice. You can get some nail polishes from other brands, which I will link as well, and yeah, you can just have fun and you don't have to go and lose time or spend money on nail salon, which, you know, I reserve that for my birthday or for a nice special occasion, and when it's a day-to-day, I just do this, because between lifting weights and washing up and whatnot, they get ruined so easily that I can't justify going to a salon every 2 weeks or every week. because I destroyed them. I said nail salon, it's nail salon. But yeah, so I'm really glad we did this, and I think that if you have a few minutes, then you should, well, 20 minutes to 40 minutes, you should definitely try doing it. And yeah, I'm not filming tomorrow because I'm working and I literally have to be out of the house at 7:30 a.m. and I will be back at night at 7, so there's absolutely no way for me to film anything and still get it up by tomorrow at 5 p.m. So yeah, I'm just going to stop filming now and start editing, because it does take a good 5 to 6 hours to edit. So I guess it's 6:30 now. I will probably be up until past 1 a.m. trying to edit this and trying to upload it before tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It's hopefully the only occasion and the only Vlogmas vlog where I won't be able to actually film over 2 days. So I hope you forgive me for this. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, then please give it a like, because it tells me if I did a good job or not. And as well, if you tried any of the recipes or if you tried doing the nails, then please let me know and let me know what you think. And yeah, don't forget to as well subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get to see more Vlogmas vlogs. And hopefully I will see you next time. Ciao!